Uh, Hello everyone. My name is Munmun. I am the founder of Searching Soulmate, and today we are back with another episode. However, being from the city of Joy, Kolkata, my heart is very heavy today. The session was planned, and hence, we are going ahead with it. Yesterday, middle of, from 12 to 6, the entire city received a lot of rain, and the entire city is flooded. There has been loss of lives, loss of livelihoods. Durga Puja is just 4 days away, and what has happened in the process is that a lot, because of the rains, there has been a humongous amount of disruption to the festive tone, and many people's houses across the city are completely still underwater. I've been speaking to a lot of my friends and colleagues and family who live in different parts of the city, and we have the same story. This is not something we have ever witnessed. At least I have not over the last many years of being in Kolkata. And our prayers are with the families who have lost their loved ones, and with everyone facing this difficult times. As we wait for the okay, just check. Yeah. As we wait for our expert to join, let me just give you a little brief as to why we were doing this session. As I said, Navratri has started, Durga Puja is just around the corner, and Diwali will follow. So this festive season, we always look forward to, I would say, let's be honest, to to all the catching up, to eating out, to dressing up, togetherness, in one word. We want to look our best, we want to feel our best, and make the right impression at every gathering. So what happens is that, at Searching Soulmate, we always say that grooming is just not about the way we dress. Grooming is also about the inner confidence, which goes hand in hand. The balance between how you look and how you feel. So that's what we wanted to discuss today. Why it is really special, because we have just started the month-long festivities. As I said, today I am not in the best of my moods, and yeah, we have started a little early. I think I am waiting for people to join before I start talking more. Can you hear me, guys? I just need to know that, because I can't understand, because it's continuously showing me slow connection. Let me just check with some other people if it's working fine. Let me just check. Yeah, I think it's working fine as of now. Okay, so yeah, that's what we wanted to discuss. Let's see if somebody has joined. I can't see anybody. Okay. Okay. So, this session we will discuss about, as you can see from the name itself, it is festive glow. It is about the importance of how to maintain your own stress. I would say social stress. A lot of people face that. Some hacks to taking care of the external glow and feeling confident inside out. And some we'll also discuss about a few energy resets, how we can feel energized again. And we'll also try to understand if we can negotiate the social obligations if we are not in a mood to participate, and how nicely we can do so. Um, uh, can you give me a second, because the speaker has not yet joined, and so I'm just trying to get in touch with her if she's facing any issues.
Tuhina, I think there we do have a lot of network issues today. Tuhina, can you see me by any chance? Because your
Uh,
screen is absolutely dark.
no, but I I can see myself. I was
Okay,
able to see you also, Munmuna. I could see you.
okay. So that same problem has started. Okay, so yeah. Uh, yeah, I think that same problem has started. But you can see me, right? And I think you can hear me also loud and clear, right?
Yes.
Okay, fine. So let's just jump into the conversation. I have already done a small briefing about what we are going to cover today, and I would love to welcome Tuhina. Tuhina has taken out her time for searching soulmate, and as always, we are extremely grateful to her. Tuhina, I know, Tuhina, yeah, I know this is the same problem, Sunilita, like the way last time you faced. So Tuhina has been Mrs. India, Timeless Beauty. She was crowned in the year 2019. She is a grooming expert. She is a show director, a pageant coach, a concept planner, and a image consultant. So let me just place myself a little in center. And Tuhina has, done 2 or 3 more sessions with us in the past. And like always, we are really looking forward so that, each one of us can learn from her. She is extremely experienced in her, in her craft, and though this is her current profession, however, she has also been the former administrative director at SMPI, worked with Usha Britta, ANZ Grinders Bank, and Standard Chartered Bank. She holds BE in chemistry. She's been to the Jadavpur University, the Institute of Engineers, and is an ex-student of South Point High School. Welcome, Tuhina. We thank you so much for taking out time to be here and really looking forward to this conversation. Though I know we have not been in the best of surroundings today with the entire city flooded and network being very, very frail and poor. We are trying to do this session to the best of our abilities. Welcome,
No, thank you
Tuhina,
so
to
much,
the
Munmun.
session.
I just want to know, like, am I audible and am I
Yes,
visible?
yes, yes, yes. Yes, you are visible and audible. However, you're not visible to me on my screen, but you are visible to the viewers.
Okay, and same here. I cannot see you. I can
Yes,
see
yes. I
myself.
think that, yeah, I know even I can see myself, but you are visible to the viewers. That is why many times my eyes are going somewhere else because I have kept another phone open where I can see you actually.
Okay, I too have another phone. Okay. Anyway, we can
Yeah,
start discussing. As
yeah,
long
yeah.
as
I think,
other
yeah, yeah.
people can see us, we don't mind.
Yes, yes, yes. So we don't mind. So we can
Yes.
catch up over a cup of coffee separately to look at each other's face.
Yes.
Like today, we already, before you joined, we had those 2, 3 minutes. I have already spoken a little bit about what we're going to discuss. So let me jump straight into the questions. Like Navratri has started, Durga Puja is 4 days away, and of course, it will be followed by Diwali, Chhat, and other festivities.
Yes.
During these festive seasons, we focus a lot on outfits, on the small details like what do we do and everything. But in your opinion, those smaller things like accessories, fragrance, and do they also create impressions?
Yes, yes. Absolutely correct. Because without accessories is something which enhances your style. It's all
Yeah.
about your style because we all know fashion comes and goes, and whatever is in
Hmm.
fashion might not be suitable for all of us. But
Yeah, yeah,
style is something which is my own thing, my individual thing, and until and unless I am like they make me complete. Like even
yeah.
now, when I'm sitting for a live, we are back at home. We
Hmm.
both are like, I'm absolutely ready with my finger ring. So,
I am wearing
because
my watch, so I guess that
you
also
are
works.
wearing your watch, yeah. So that is
Yeah,
it. So during puja
yeah,
also, definitely we focus more on outfits or costumes, colors, and every
yeah.
style and like types of costumes and everything. But
Hmm.
accessories are something. Even if you're wearing one thing, like
Yeah,
that
yeah,
is
yeah.
suggestible, because wear any one
Hmm.
piece of jewelry that will not divert people's concentration from you. It will be on you.
Yeah.
Otherwise, if you're too decked up, like people will go on looking at your accessories, bangles, etc.
Hmm.
But they make you complete. So it's a
Yes.
feel good factor. It gives a feel good factor to us.
What about fragrance?
Perfume is a must. Perfume is a must
Yes.
because that's the last thing that you add to your entire getup. It's like there
Hmm.
are always segments, planning,
Hmm.
execution, and completion. So if
Yeah.
we take any project through these three sectors, so same is
Hmm.
with you. So when you are going out, even for panel hopping, or even
Hmm.
if you're like going for art session with your friends and everything, so
Hmm.
you plan first. You plan what you're going to wear. So next,
Hmm.
it's you are wearing them. You are like making yourself up, putting lipstick and everything. And the
Hmm.
last,
Hmm.
the completion is to put your signature perfume, and then you step out
Absolutely.
of the house. That makes you complete. So perfume
Absolutely.
is
And
again a
a
must.
must. And I think it's
Yes.
still very hot. The weather
Yes.
is still not very cool, and hence most of us would be sweating. So perfume is like is a must. Absolute, absolute must.
Yes. And even though
Uh,
if it is during cold weather also, even if you're going during the evening time, suppose you will
hmm,
be, you will not be sweating, then also
hmm, hmm,
perfume,
hmm.
the purpose
Yeah,
of putting perfume is to make yourself feel good and
yeah.
complete, and to give, a wonderful ambience also. So whenever you
Okay.
walk in, people understand, okay, okay,
Noticing. Yeah,
somebody, yes,
yeah.
notice you. Yeah.
Somebody has walked in.
Somebody has arrived. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So a related question, like something is very free and powerful are the posture and smile. So
Yes.
can you share how these two instantly can change the way we are perceived?
See, Smile Connect is one of the strongest non-verbal communication. We all know that.
Hmm.
Because the moment you smile at somebody, you get a smile back.
Hmm. Hmm.
And when you're greeting somebody during puja, we
Yeah.
say happy puja, kemon acho,
Hmm. Hmm.
namaskar, namaste, whatever. Even if you're saying like good morning, good afternoon, you say that,
Hmm.
try saying that with a smile on your face. That gives a
Yeah.
different aura altogether. And your
Hmm.
posture is definitely important when you're introduced to somebody who is
Yeah.
not known to you. So suppose you're
Hmm.
sitting in a table, like in a round table, like going through a session, and somebody comes in and join, and or somebody introduces him or her to you, you
Hmm.
always stand up and like greet him
Yeah.
or her. So it's not that
Right. Right.
sitting like extending your hand, okay, hi. No, not like that. And your
Hmm.
posture is definitely important when you are like outside, not in your home.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you don't slouch, you don't lean
Hmm.
on somebody else, you don't share other people's space. So that way,
Hmm.
posture and
Yeah.
smile both are very important.
Okay. So I think posture is also something which makes us, I think it is something by default which makes us much more attentive if we are in a straight posture.
Professionally very correct, but since we are
Yes.
doing a puja discussion,
Hmm.
I'm
Hmm.
trying
Hmm.
to say, suppose during puja, what happens, you go to a pandal, you go to
Hmm. Hmm.
somebody's places, in a relative's house, so we
Hmm. Hmm.
all are in a festive mood, so we
Right.
forget
Right.
about our protocols, like since we are
Hmm.
not in
Hmm. Hmm.
office. And even though
Right.
suppose you're having a puja in your office, so then
Hmm.
also the posture is important, because though you're meeting your colleagues, your seniors informally, like
Yeah.
during festival, like I can give you the
Hmm.
example of IIHM. So we have
Hmm.
a
Hmm.
Durga Puja held over there every year. So though
Hmm.
we are like, we are all decked up, wearing sari, everything, sitting on the floor, doing some decor or doing ha ha he teachers and all.
Hmm.
Even then, when suddenly when Mambos comes, the director comes, we are all like, good afternoon, ma'am, Ashun ma'am. So she also bosho 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 that way, but we all stand
Hmm.
up to greet her. So that's it.
Yeah.
Like
Okay.
remembering the protocol
Yes.
sometimes.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Festive days are hectic, you know. How can
Yes.
some simple skincare hacks keep us looking fresh even after hours of pandal hopping or hosting guests?
Uh, First thing is, you have to remove your makeup before you go to sleep, because no doesn't matter if you're back at 2 a.m. in the morning or 3 a.m. in the morning, you will go for a few hours of sleep. So before that,
Hmm.
you remove your makeup and spray a toner. Like ideally keep you the bottle of your toner, ideally rose water, bottle of rose water, in the fridge. So
Hmm.
like spray it in your on your face after removing the makeup. Let the skin absorb it. The hydration
Hmm.
and the
Hmm.
cold spray will make it fresh. And once again, before putting on makeup, while you're
Hmm.
going out, we put on a lot of makeup. Before that, use ice before you put on the base. So use a,
Okay.
cube of ice, like wipe your face with it, let it dry,
Hmm.
let the skin dry, and then put on your makeup. It will make you look absolutely fresh. And even if there is some fluffiness, it happens
Hmm.
now once you are
Hmm.
not like either uh, yeah, like less sleep also can
Hmm.
make your face plump, so that also
Yeah.
goes away. So ice
Yeah,
cube in
yeah,
the morning before putting on your makeup, and
yeah,
toner, ice cold
yeah.
toner after removing your
Okay,
makeup. That's
okay.
it.
So, my next question would be, can you suggest a few 2-minute energy resets that work instantly uh, during celebrations?
Energy resets in the sense, one thing is you have to keep yourself hydrated, because
Hmm.
you should not, pandal hopping is exhausting most of the time,
Yeah,
and
yeah, yeah.
in our like in Kolkata, like it's always
Hmm.
humid and hot. Either it's raining but
Yeah,
it's still very hot and humid,
yeah,
or
yeah.
so we get carried away যে okay ঠিক
Hmm.
আছে
Hmm.
চল নর্থেও যাবো,
Hmm.
সল্ট লেকেও
Hmm.
যাবো, so we,
Hmm.
but keep yourself hydrated and
Okay.
eat. That is also necessary, because when you are exhausting your body, you have to
Hmm.
give it nutrient also to let the
Hmm.
energy
Hmm.
there. So
Got it.
yes, eat
Yep.
and drink
So
properly.
eat, eat and drink, and I think a little sleep doesn't harm anyone. So sleeping a little, those few hours are also
Yes,
important.
yes,
Yeah.
yes. Power nap,
Uh,
even if it is
Power
for,
naps.
yes, yes, yes.
Yes, yes. What happens is that sometimes the joy of festivals can turn into irritation or exhaustion. What
Mm.
are the early signs of burnout that we should notice?
When you feel irritated, that you're not
Hmm.
enjoying it anymore, you are
Hmm.
losing your tempo. So that's
Hmm.
the earliest sign out that your body or your mind is extremely exhausted, tired. So
Okay.
whatever people are saying, you're not liking it anymore.
Hmm.
So that's
All
the
right.
point when you should be retiring. You should go back and like sleep for at least 2.5 hours, which we call a
Right.
power nap. So that is
Right.
the early sign. Okay, আর ভাল লাগছে না।
আর ভাল লাগছে না।
আহ,
And আমার মনে হয়, many times we of miss out on that, the early signs because we are probably, too busy or feeling that we're going to miss out. And so at the same time, we are kind of going with the flow, but inside we are feeling very exhausted.
very exhausted, and one thing, one should plan their schedule like carefully, because
Yeah, yeah.
বিকেলেও বেরোবো, সকালেও বেরোবো, রাতেও বেরোবো, মানে it's better not to do it that way. So plan
Hmm.
it in a better way, so that
Yeah,
you have enough time to come back, take a few hours of rest, and then again you go out, maybe with another like crowd of people. So,
okay.
and two parts in a day, not three
Oh,
parts. Like
okay.
সকাল, বিকেল, and রাত is not desirable,
Hmm.
advisable. So either রাত and মানে সকাল and evening, late evening, or ওইভাবে, মানে there should be
Yeah,
a gap in between.
yeah, 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 yeah. Absolutely, you are right because many times we overdo and we
Yes.
feel very frustrated, very irritated, and day and day বাড়ির লোকদের উপর এসে সেই বিরক্তিটা এসে পড়ে।
হ্যাঁ, 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 ওটা পরে ঠিক।
Right.
We
Uh,
went out.
we went out, right? Uh,
Yes.
Um, uh, can you suggest, like many times we feel very pulled between social obligations because,
Hmm.
it's just not about Durga Puja. It is, it's followed by Diwali. And, many times it creeps into the personal space because work is there, family is there. And then, of course, pulled between these obligations. So, what's a healthy way to balance both without feeling guilty?
See, throughout the year, I guess you have to balance yourself, your like life. You have to plan
Mhm.
it in a way so that you can give yourself a lot of priority. I
Right.
understand, like during this is one such occasion where we give a lot of priority to our
Mhm.
relatives, to our friends, to if
Mhm.
I'm traveling to Kolkata, if I'm not staying in Kolkata,
Yeah.
if I'm going there just for 4 5 days. So I have a lot of social obligation. I
Yeah.
have to please my family members also. E bolbe ilena, o bolbe khilena.
Yeah.
So that
Yeah.
way, but always give yourself a lot of priority, and you have to understand what you want. It's not
Absolutely.
like you cannot please everyone together at a
Mm-hmm.
time. So better
Right.
not to try that, like not hurting anybody, but telling them যে হ্যাঁ আমি এসেছি কিন্তু আমি একটুখানি মানে সময় কাটাচ্ছি and with my
Mm-hmm.
family or with my friends. So that way. So I think you have to balance, you have to know how to balance it. Giving yourself a lot of priority throughout the
Right.
year. I suggest
Right.
that.
Right. So yeah, it just
Do what you think best and
yeah,
do
yeah,
what you like.
yeah, yeah. Um, in today's social media age, comparison is common. How can we replace comparisons with self-appreciation during festivals?
See, this is something which I teach, like it's in my module. Like, no matter whether I'm taking classes with a bunch of students or in the corporate, I always say you are an individual and you are not to be compared with anybody, like whosoever, because you are yourself. You have your best qualities.
Hmm.
You have to, even if somebody is saying that it happens na, your neighbors, your
Hmm.
aunties, or sometimes our
Hmm.
mothers also do that, যে দেখ ও এটা করেছে, ও
Hmm.
ওখানে গেছে, so that way.
Hmm.
So I
Right.
think we should have that much power or guts in us to say ke ha definitely o khub bhalo korche, he's doing so well, right? But I am happy with my achievement and I am happy with
Mhm.
my life. This is what I want to do, so
Yeah.
I'm doing it.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
not that, if I give you my example very shortly, like
Hmm.
people used to say a few years back also, okay, with your degree and with your like kind of education that you have, আর কিছু তুমি ভাবলে না, মানে corporate তুমি আর ভাবলে না. So I always used to tell them this is what make me happy. By doing this, I'm not tired even after working for 20 hours
Hmm.
in a day.
Hmm.
So this is what I wanted to do, and this is what I'm doing. So
Right.
that way,
Yeah.
it's my choice.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And I think in this world where we are today, in the social media age, uh, to to kind of draw that line between reality and real and fake and what is not good for me, I think that's very important. And irrespective of age, I think that's very important.
Very
Um,
important, because Munmun, you know very well. You are from the corporate world. You are
mm,
like achieved so many things. You know very
yeah,
well. Like there has to be a line has to be drawn somewhere.
yeah, yeah.
And again, once again, like people who chose you as an option,
Mm,
better if you can eliminate them from your life and you give yourself, like right now, so I can say only one thing: give yourself, ask yourself what exactly do you want, what makes you
right.
happy, who are the people who with
Mhm.
whom you want to surround yourself with. These things are
Yeah.
very important.
Yeah. And at you rightly said, Tumina, that many times self-appreciation is much needed. We forget to appreciate ourselves rather than
Yes.
comparing that we've missed this out. We are not doing this. We didn't go for that vacation. See, my friends are going, doing great in career. I think we all have our journeys, and during Durga Puja also is the same. Instead of saying, or feeling that, oh, she's looking so great, she's looking so great, and so am I. I think that's the attitude which we should all hold, right?
Yes, and also for the enjoyment, Murmun. It
Yeah.
happens like even if I see all my friends enjoying themselves a lot, getting together a lot, but I
Mm.
cannot. It is just that I'm giving my work priority.
Right,
I
right.
am, yes, I will have time when I'll go out and enjoy with my friends. But
Mhm.
right now, I'm needed. I am on demand. People are
Mhm.
wanting me to go and give them session, go and direct a show. So it's all about giving that, like it's
Right.
choosing also. कि whether
Mhm.
I should be going like carried out and miss a work and go for a enjoyment, or will I give my work a priority, and then after maybe after a few years or sometimes I will retire, I will have time. Maybe people will not call me the way people are doing it right now. So then I can always go out. It's again, once again, like our choice.
Yeah, absolutely. Our personal choices, and you
Yes.
shouldn't be regretting the choices. That's something.
No.
And irrespective of the time, season of the year, I think that's something which is sacrosanct.
Yes. True, true, true. Very true.
Kind gestures. We at Searching Soulmate, we speak a lot about the importance of being kind. One of the pillars on which Searching Soulmate is primarily built is the very idea of connecting, communicating, and being kind to each other. Kind gestures often leave a strong impact than outfits. What are small things people can do at gatherings, at social gatherings, to spread positivity?
I would say the word thank you and please are two magic words that you can use on anyone, specifically with the people who are serving you. It
Hmm.
doesn't matter what outfit you're wearing. Like maybe you're wearing a 20,000 worth rupee sari, and you
Mhm.
came out from a branded car BMW, but you do not know how to behave with the person who's serving you water.
Hmm.
So you are not even looking at him. You don't bother
Right.
to say a thank you also. So that is not correct. Because people will remember your behavior, not
Yeah.
what you wore or what car you came out from or
Hmm.
where exactly do you live. So it's your behavior that is always remembered, and specifically people who are serving you, the person who opens the door for us in a restaurant. So instead of like just giving him a 10 rupee note, if you
Hmm.
can give that, but you look at him, you smile and you acknowledge or say
Hmm.
good night. Suppose somebody else from the crowd has given, you're not paying him money anymore.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
smile at him, you say good night. So that creates a lot of
Absolutely.
positivity and creates a lot of
Absolutely.
impact. That's
And I think
humanity.
absolutely. And I think one more thing which we can add on, just adding on to what you said, that, many times when we meet our old friends,
Yes.
we can be a little judgmental, but we really do not know their stories. So I think there also we can show kindness by being attentive, being
Yes,
much more
yes.
compassionate. I think kindness is also that element where it is about people whom we are going to connect with in these upcoming days, and people who are very close to us, but probably we don't know them very well because they might be going through some situations which we are unaware of. So being kind, I think, never goes out of fashion.
Never, never, never.
Yeah.
Kindness is an attribute. Not everyone has it.
Yes, yes, absolutely. Um, you know, uh, we've come to the very end, and I have one question, Tuhina, where you
Yes.
speak a lot about self-confidence, because as a grooming expert, I think self-confidence is you. It's the real you. Like, if you are confident, if you portray yourself confidently, is equal to authenticity. You're being
Absolutely.
your authentic self. Can we explain a little bit more as to what it really means and why it is so important to be authentic? And while everybody is dressing and comparing, trying to impress, why being you is most needed in today's times?
See, you have to be yourself. You cannot be a carbon copy of somebody else because it's you, it's your personality. We do get inspired by seeing models, costumes worn by models.
Mhm.
We see somebody on the billboard and we go and actually buy the same dress, the same
Mhm.
attire. But I have to remember, suppose I am buying something which I saw Priyanka Chopra like was wearing or
Mhm.
Sushmita Sen was wearing. I have
Mhm.
to remember, even if I wear the same kind of dress, I will
Mhm.
not become Priyanka Chopra or Sushmita Sen. So
Right.
similarly, if I talk about a younger model, if I talk about
Mhm.
Meghna, if I talk about maybe Auditi, like I have so many students working as a model right now.
Right.
So
Right.
even if I wear something what she is wearing, I will not
Mhm.
become her. I will be myself.
Right.
So be yourself. definitely, if you like something, you can wear that. But
Right.
you have to carry it as per
Hmm.
your personality, with your
Right.
style, and with, with a lot of
Right.
warmth and with elan, with grace. You
Hmm.
have to carry it. So just be yourself.
Absolutely.
Don't copy somebody
Absolutely.
else.
Absolutely. And I think confidence also comes from comfort, not
Yes.
perfection. So I think that's also something which people need to remember, because many times trying to look our best, we forget that we are feeling very uncomfortable, and hence our smile, our posture, our confidence is all kind of being is not there in us.
That happens when you are not comfortable with what you are wearing.
Yeah, yeah,
Because
yeah.
suppose a short dress is in fashion,
Hmm.
and I saw my friends wearing it or buying it, and I bought one myself. Then I realized that this is something like either or if I'm wearing a deep cut thing,
Hmm.
I'm doing this, I'm doing that, I'm not sitting properly, so the confidence will not come. My
Yeah,
body will speak that I'm not confident. That is what body
right,
language is all about.
right.
So I will wear something which I can carry confidently.
Absolutely,
So
absolutely,
very necessary. Once again, very necessary.
absolutely. And during festival season, we try to outdo ourselves many times, and I think we still should choose comfort uh, and festive dressing, like a combination as to how you make it, what works for you, and instead
Yes.
of kind of comparison, trying to be confident, being self-confident, being kind is something which you should actually kind of concentrate on.
Correct. Absolutely correct.
So, when you are your authentic self, you enjoy yourself more, kind of stress less. And I think finally, Pujo is, or any festive season for that matter of fact, is all about connections. And I think
Connections,
connections
remembering
form,
our culture also, that is also
yes,
necessary.
yes, yes.
জাস্ট বিকজ সারা বছর মানে এটাও একটা টিপস আমি বলতে পারি যে সারা বছর
Mhm.
জিন্স টপ পরে ঘুরছি মানেই পুজোর দিনেও সেইভাবে ঘুরবো, সেটা নাও হতে পারে. So
Right.
respecting your culture, respecting
Yeah.
the festival. This festival is something
Mhm.
which is celebrated irrespective by everyone, irrespective of
Mhm.
caste, creed, and religion. Everybody like
Mhm.
plunges into the celebration.
You're right.
So we have to remember our roots, our culture, and it's all about remembering our heritage. So,
Absolutely.
like that, like paying a lot of respect to our roots is necessary. That is
Yes,
also necessary.
yes, yes. And I think, of course, during festive seasons, we do try to outdo ourselves, just as I mentioned. But as Tuhina mentioned, it's so important to stay connected to our roots, to be kind, to kind of, uh, be a little less judgmental, non-judgmental, I would say, and choose your comfort festive style so that, you really shine bright. I think that's very important,
Correct. So,
right?
শুভ শারদিয়া
শুভ
সবাইকে.
শারদীয়া সবাইকে. Absolutely, and I hope the City of Joy gets back
Yes.
to its feet soon. And we do have like a lot of situation in hand currently, and really hoping ki, we the situation goes away and it doesn't rain anymore, and all of us
Yes.
together can enjoy the festive season. Followed, like as I said, followed by Diwali, and of course the other festivals will follow. And yes, to all of you, season's greetings. And to all the Kolkata folks, do stay safe, do be kind, and let us, be there for each other. Thank you so much, Tuhina. As always, it was like wonderful having this conversation with you. To all these, viewers, in case you find my eyes here and there, I'm trying to catch Tuhina because Tuhina is on another phone and I can't see her straight. So many times my eyes are going here and there. So
Same,
please,
same. I'm also doing that. I
you
have
know,
a phone here.
yeah,
Yes.
so do kind of ক্ষমা করে দেবেন আমাদেরকে, ঠিক আছে? So we're just trying to connect our eyes together, आंखों आंखों में इशारा हो गया kind of thing.
which we are
So
not
thank you,
able to.
Munmun. Thank you, and very thankful to Team Searching Soulmates because for having me today on this wonderful adda, sharing something. At
Thank you
least,
so much.
yes, thank you,
Thank
thank
you
you,
so much, Tuhina. Thank you. We'll always love having you. Thank you.
thank you.